Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to discuss, as you guys could see from my title, the fact that I got me a white dress and bought tickets for a all-white yacht party and did not go. I wanted to talk about why and if I did anything else that day, and my choice to just not do it at all, basically. And yeah, let's get right into it. This is all the info with aka. Hey YouTube. Okay, so as you guys know, I am at Walk. Have not moved into my new place yet. So I actually found out about an all-white yacht party in June. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go because I just want to make friends. And then I think about 2 weeks after I paid for it. Well, first, after I paid for it, I knew that before I paid for it, I knew that it was no refunds, but I think I was just excited just to do a yacht, just to kind of be on a yacht and stuff. I was just like, I don't care, I'm gonna pay it. So I paid my amount and I kind of just did it on a whim, honestly, even though like something kind of was like saying like, don't do it, don't do it. I was like, I'm gonna do it. So I did. And then about, I want to say 2 weeks is when the whole thing with the moving happened. And that's when I was like, okay, I need to kind of really focus on that. I was like, you know, there's no refund, so I was still gonna go because I already paid for it, right? But then we were able to do transfers, so I was trying to look for somebody to transfer my ticket to, and it was just a big whole thing. I wasn't able to find someone in time. They gave out the address of where the yacht party is gonna be meeting at, and then for me, I felt possibly a month after I even decided to do it, and I paid for it. I was just like, I don't really care about doing it anymore. I think my mind was just, again, other places. I was in a whole different headspace. It was like, I was just like, I don't really care to do it anymore. And that's why I didn't go. I am sure they had fun, you know, but I felt like I wanted to go and do something for the first time with people that I know of, people that I will have fun with, and people that I really truly know. So I mean, I may do it for my birthday, I don't know, I may not, but I just didn't want to do that with people I don't know, and I just didn't really care to go anymore. I think the enthusiasm of the whole thing was just like, oh cool, and then it just died down. And I should have just listened to my instinct. So I didn't go. I lost out on that money, but honestly, it's not gonna kill me. And there was somebody also that was going that I don't talk to, who was just giving me the biggest headache. I'm just like, honestly, I would never like talk to her. I had to block her. She was becoming a nuisance in my life. She does not know me. I don't even know her. Like, I think I went to one of her events that she hosted, and then I had to cancel with an event, and she was upset that I canceled. Like, oh, you canceled last minute. She went like all off on me and stuff. And I'm like, little girl, please go somewhere. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I just don't. If I feel like canceling, I'm grown enough where if I want to cancel, I'm going to cancel. I don't have time for your shit. And that's just how I felt. So, you know, with her going out, so I was just like, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I'm so at an age where I'm about to be 28 this year. And I'm just like, what you will not be doing is bringing your negativity and your into my I want you to keep that away. So I'm just like, I'm over it. I don't really give a fuck. I don't care how you feel. It does not affect me. I'm Gucci. I need to protect me and my mental and my mind set of what I want, what I don't want. And I did not want to be at your shit. I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Oops, I'm not supposed to be cursing, so I don't get an F. And yeah, so that was that. But again, with the yacht, I'm like, I'll do it on my own, where I'll rent it with people that I know of, that I actually care to hang around and everything like that. Still don't know what I'm doing for my birthday, so I may do that. I don't know yet. But yeah, so that was something I just wanted to discuss. I just felt, again, I really did not care to go anymore. I think I did it just really on a whim, where it was just like, a yacht party. I never been on a yacht. Let me pay for it. And then I paid for it. But deep down I was like, do not pay for it. Do not pay for it. And then I sent it off. Also learned not to go for these type of things that doesn't do refunds, because I feel like, no offense, if I could get a refund a refund with an airline ticket that costs triple the amount of what I'm paying you, I can get a refund for what I'm doing with you. And it's nothing big. It's nothing. It ain't no Beyonce party. Okay, your stuff is low tier, like real low tier. It's not even all that. Like if I can sit there and get a refund for a flight that I'm spending hundreds of dollars on, possibly thousands and stuff like that, you could refund me stuff. So I also learned to really, like, if it says no refunds, don't go for it unless I read where it says no refunds after 24 hours or something like that, because then it's kind of last minute. It's the day before, so then that I'm probably like, okay-ish. But even then I'm still like, because I canceled flights day of and I got refund back if obviously if I paid for like a refundable, or if I did even if I couldn't cancel to get money back, I did cancel and was able to use it towards something else. So for me, I'm just like, I need to make sure I just pay attention to things like that. And so I'm actually going to return the dress I got. I didn't really like the dress on me anyways. I was actually going to have it altered, but since I am not going, I'm just going to return the whole thing. The shoes I'm going to possibly, so I got shoes as well. From the same company I got the dress, and the shoes, I have wide feet, and the shoes I got a 10 just to see if it will be wide enough, but it was a little wide, but not as much. So I put some the stuff, like I put like a remote to stretch the like the little, oh my gosh, what is it called? Like the little part over my foot and stuff like that, because it's a sandal shoe. And I'll try to take a picture of it. So I put a remote in there. It's actually two shoes that really didn't fit because they weren't wide. I just got 10, so they were big on the length-wise, but the width, it wasn't wide. So I put remotes in the shoes to kind of stretch them out. So I'm actually going to try them this weekend and see how they fit. But I got a white shoes, and I'm not sure what the other one is, actually. I can't remember. But I will definitely kind of get that going and kind of see if it fits. If it does not fit, it's just going back. If it's fitting way better, because I actually haven't checked since I put it in, which was I think last week or possibly 2 weeks ago at this. It could have been last week, probably last week. So I really haven't checked since maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm like, it could have been 2 weeks ago. So I really haven't checked it. So I'm going to try it this weekend. And again, if it just doesn't work, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to just return it and just call it a day. I did have a sandals that was like hurting my foot because it was one of those sandals that has like a string with like crystals by where the, like your, this is weird, but like where by your first toe, your second toe is and stuff like that, how it crosses in that sense. I'll find a picture online with that as well. I was gonna return it, but because I wore it so much to try to get used to it, I was like, I couldn't get used to it. And then I stepped on something, and I don't know what I stepped on, you guys. It was like black tar under my shoe, and it was not coming off. Thankfully, I ain't paid too much for it. I just threw it out because I was like, I was going to return it, but then I was like, I wore it too much, so I was just going to bear with it. It was one of those where I was like, and then again, I was going to, keep wearing it. And I was like, I'll probably just wear it. Like if I'm going into the car, going to probably just go out to a park or something. I probably wouldn't wear it somewhere where I got to probably walk a few blocks or anything. But I guess, I don't know. I hung out by friends and I walked a few blocks with some friends to go get some, we got like some snacks, some ice and things like that. And I guess I stepped in black tar because it was not coming out. Like I did it. I was like, what is it? It feels hard under the shoe. I flipped it over and I was like, whoa. Like it was just one of those where I was like, so... So it was one of those, I was like, and I was trying to take it off. I was like peeling it off with a toothpick. I was peeling it off with other stuff. And it just like, I used a napkin. I was trying to wash it off and it was not working. So I was like, you know what? The shoe was kind of bothering me. I didn't pay that much for it anyways. It is what it is. And yes, so I just threw it out. But yeah, I'm at a, point in my life where I'm like, God is for me and I'm going to get 10 times the fold of blessings. And, I spent money on things that I never used. I spent way more money on things I never used, on things that I thought I was going to use and I was going to use them. And then last minute changed my mind. So I'm like, it is no problem. You know, it sucks because I am trying to save her the money because I'm moving in such a short amount of timing. But it happens. It's not going to break me. It's not going to kill me. I am happy. I'm good. I'm healthy. And me and God, we good. So I just wanted to do that little video for you, this video, and kind of just talk about the little ins and outs of what's going on in my life. And let me know down below in the comments if there's anything that you've paid for and you're like, this did not work out. Last minute, maybe you decided not to wear it or you decided not to utilize it in any way. Let me know down below in the comments. I would really love to hear your stories. And don't forget to catch up on all my YouTube videos. And I will see you next week for all new, all the info with AKA. Bye.